my friends, we are out in beautiful Georgia country at the Crooked River State Park. We're doing a little family camp out. So I'm going to take you around and show you guys our setup already, because we wanted to get this all set up and ready so you can see what it's like up.
Is this Mom's at Daddy's tent?
Up, yep. Thank you, Wyatt. You giving us the tour?
Yes.
All right. Well, show us around.
Okay. And also this is where we take our shoes off.
And Wyatt and Bella's tent.
And also, as you can see, there's not really much in here yet.
Well, we don't have our sleeping bags set up yet, right?
Sleeping here.
And Mommy got all bougie and brought the Tempur-Pedic mattress.
Uh-huh.
And then we went and brought ourselves our little kind of table and all that. And we're gonna go. We got to get going though.
So I am going to do a voiceover for this part. We were able to partake in a lot of events that were happening on this day after we got our tent set up. We were able to do a little archery, and the boys mostly took part in that. Bella did not want to do it. Not to mention the bows are really hard to pull back. So Bella is very tiny and petite, and it was a bit challenging for her. So all of this took place at the Nature Center exhibit that they have here at the Crooked River State Park. And also inside their building, they have all sorts of turtles and snakes. This one right here is called a spotted diamondback turtle, I believe. Something like that, along those lines. And they were a lot of fun, and it's really neat. As you see, I'm going to put my camera above this tank. And so the turtle thought it was going to get food, and it came right to the top for a close-up for us. The volunteers that work here are so knowledgeable and so friendly, and we even got to touch a box turtle, and Bella really enjoyed that. She absolutely loves turtles. After that, we went back towards the campsite where they had bleach tie-dye for us to do, and so that was a really nice little souvenir that we were able to take home.
Mommy,
I see, honey.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Now,
why are you doing a video?
and you don't want it too much, because otherwise it's going to be like all white. So maybe like a little right there,
Where's that got all
right
white?
there. What do you think? Like that? Yeah, you could get closer and get big spots. Yeah. Like that. Good.
That's it for here. Like it.
All right. So the sand fleas out here in Georgia, especially around the fall and winter time, are awful. And if you have never experienced sand fleas, they bite, and they are like almost worse than mosquitoes in my opinion. So William and I have created ourselves a little setup here. We got our citronella candle going, our bug repellent going, and a fan.
It seems to be working.
I know, we'll see. I'm still getting bitten a little bit, but not nearly
It's
as much.
slowed down.
But earlier it was really kind of hectic actually getting here.
Yeah, it was a rough morning for everybody.
Yeah, so I had to pack everything up by myself, and unfortunately William unsuccessfully did not get a deer.
Yeah, I made a good shot on one this morning, and we trailed it for a mile with really good blood, and we don't know what happened. We tracked it, trailed it, and I mean, we had good blood, and then the blood dried up. I mean, it just stopped.
But we did some tie-dyeing when we got here, did a little archery. The bugs, if it makes it into the footage, was really bothering Wyatt. So it was kind of short-lived for Wyatt with the archery. But I'm just this is what I was looking forward to. Just sitting, relaxing, enjoying outside, and having the kids run around and play. This is our contribute to dinner tonight. Celery. I have no idea exactly what we're eating though. I know it has celery in it, so some good veggies.
Onion, celery, bell pepper. We're always good.
That's one.
A little pre-trail mix snack. Yeah. What you snacking on?
Chips.
Chips. What kind of chips?
Sun chips.
Sun chips? Yeah, some sun chip dust on your forehead.
All right, I'm gonna walk this over. If you wouldn't mind cleaning up.
Okay.
So, as we look around the stuff that everybody else brought on this camping trip, we are the bougiest. We have a table, we've got a couple of tents, we've got, as y'all guys have seen already, the split area in between our tents. We've got a table, the table's taken care of, cleaned off. We've got our candles going, our thermocells going. And I'm sitting here watching everybody else just struggle. We brought our own camp stove for tomorrow morning. Nobody else seems to have anything except for a tent, sleeping bags, and a couple of chairs. It is always better to be comfortable when weight is not an issue. I'm 35 yards from my car. I got no problem walking this stuff back. If you're going to be in a position where you don't have to travel a long ways, bring everything you need to be comfortable. Now, if you're going on a hike and you're going to be out there for some significant amount of time, well, we may want to consider on what we bring at that point. And if we're going hiking or hunting or something like that, if we're going to hike and hunt, I got it. But something like this, be comfortable. Be that family that everybody looks at and goes, wow, they brought a lot of stuff. I'm like, yep, but I can promise you one thing. I am comfortable. That's your tip of the day.
Alrighty, so we did hobo style dinner tonight. So if you're not familiar with that, it is foil packages and you put them on either a campfire or a grill that you have, and you basically stuff it with all sorts of veggies or meat, whatever you have on hand that you bring out to the campsite. And then you open it up once it's done cooking and dinner is served. All right. It's hot. Okay, well, just blow on it. Wait till it cools down a little. There we go. And there is dinner for tonight. So we got celery, we got carrots, zucchini, we got half a hamburger patty here. And it's beginning to sprinkle a little bit, so hopefully we can eat this without getting drenched. Prep thing.
Eat the carrots.
All right, and of course, it would not be camping without hot dogs, right, babe? So we got ourselves some hot dogs, and Bella, of course, likes hers with just mustard. You would think she's from Chicago. I don't know how well this is gonna come out on camera, but you can kind of see through the trees there. The sun is starting to set. We've got a bunch of kids here at the campsite playing cricket. But look at how beautiful the trees and just this overall campground is. This guy, you Normally, electronics or any kind of device like this is not allowed camping.
This is the one exception. As I said, it is LSU, Alabama.
Gonna blind you. Look, it's good lighting. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. There we go. There's some good lighting. Okay, now speak.
As I said, this is the most important game of the year for me right now. LSU, Alabama. If LSU beats Alabama by some miracle, LSU got a shot at the SEC championship.
Instead of the sounds of crickets, I've got the sounds of a stadium. It's not that amusing considering we're only out here for one night.
It's Saturday night in Death Valley.
Ooh, look at that moon up there. Oh, it's not going to come out really good on the GoPro, but the clouds are going over it. It's creepy. Too bad Halloween's over. I'm very sad. Well, good morning. We are getting started on breakfast. We're gonna make sausage and pancakes and what else? Oh, eggs. We're gonna make eggs. But it was a rough night actually. Bella's not feeling well and I got a migraine last night. So we ended up having to go back to the house to get some much needed rest and some Tylenol medicine and that, while the boys stayed here at the campsite. Now I have to say that is nice about having like a nice state park nearby where you live. So if anything unexpected comes up, you are really close to home and you're not like, you know, literally out in the woods of not being able to get home and get some of those comforts. But yeah, so we're just starting our breakfast now. But yep, life doesn't always go according to plan, but we did have some nice moments last night too. The moon was beautiful last night, wasn't it, honey?
And LSU won.
So he's happy about that.
That didn't work.
We got snowmen. Here, snowman. What are you looking for? At least the nice thing about running home was I made a big thing of coffee to come take back to the campsite.
Fancy pancake.
All right, so this camping trip did not exactly go as planned from start to finish. So as I said earlier, Bella and I had to go back to the house to sleep because we weren't feeling so well. And then as we were packing, it started to really rain, like nonstop, and we got completely soaked trying to get all of our camping gear together because checkout is at 11 and we have to be out of here. So there was no time, we didn't have like any downtime to really kind of just hide out in the tents or anything like that. I will say we spent more time trying to set up stuff and take down stuff than really enjoying our trip out here because we only stayed for one night. Sorry if you see rockin'. William's strapping down some of our camping gear in the back, so maybe the camera might be doing this. Yeah. But I mean, the kids I hope enjoyed themselves. Did you enjoy yourselves?
Yes. Sorry, disappointing. I want you to go fishing.
Wyatt, don't. You're hitting your sissy.
Sorry. I tried.
So yeah, there was like a lot of activities to do the day of yesterday while we were setting up. I think if you plan on doing stuff, you definitely want to give yourself more than one night, and that would be a lot better. And the other thing about just camping out here in Georgia / Florida, because we're right on the border, is the weather is very, very unpredictable. So you're going to get downpours of rain here and there, and you might want to consider maybe more glamping style with a cabin, so you can retreat inside your cabin, but still enjoy the outdoors when you want to. Well, with that said, we're going to get on the road and just trek down a little ways back to our house and get out of these wet clothes, dirty clothes, and just get all comfortable back inside our home. If you've enjoyed this disaster of a camping trip and maybe want to see even more disasters laugh at us along the way, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and we'll see you on our next adventure, you guys. Bye.